Welcome back to another episode of Mechanical Mastery. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today we got a fun one. So things are starting to come together. Spend some time in between just kind of managing things from a top level and just, making sure everything's working. And it's working great. Before we get over to this stuff though, the fun stuff, let's check this out. So I upgraded these to the large water wheels to kind of speed this whole process up. And then I did something fun. So this rotation speed controller makes it so you don't need to do this. Like I could have done it here, but whatever. We've already done it here. So this just makes this targeted speed in RPM. So it turns it from going around to this fast. And look how fast these suckers are going now. And all you got to do is right click. And I have this actually max. So if I go to 125, it's overstressed. So 124 is the max you can do here. But that's powering everything. The deployers. I even put deployer on this side to keep this thing running with a hopper. So that's got a decent amount of those in there to keep that running because we don't have the creative one rolling right now. But yeah, that's super fun. And they're really not that expensive, as we will see, because you have to make them when it comes to this. But mechanism on a brass casing, super easy. I expanded out this green area over here to give us some more room for fun stuff. I didn't have anything, like I was just waiting. We have a lot of nether stars. But on top of nether stars, the other stars that we have a lot of, we have 24 final star shards. But wait, there's already 12 in here. So we can make 3 final stars. Is it antimatter? Is that the last thing I need? I think that's the last thing I need on this. So we'll start this roll in here. And that's going to start making that. And I even have a final star already in here. So we can make 4 of them. So first thing that we're going to make here, well, this one's crafting because we already have one of these, is we're going to make a rotation speed controller. We're going to make a block of copper to make our steam engine here. We're going to make a creative motor. We have creative energy now. So what I'm actually going to do, I kind of like the windmill look. So I think we're going to just leave it. But this, like the rotation thing, I don't, like what if we set it to 100 and, if we go 160, like does that break things? Yeah. That puts too much stress on other things down here. Like this actually popped off. Will this run? Oh, that broke that. And it probably broke something on this side too. Okay. So let's go like a smooth 96. No, still too much. Give me my thing back. Darn it all. 64. There we go. Are these going the wrong way? Everything's going the wrong way. Well, that sucks. I need to invert the direction here. What is happening? Oh, that's flowing the wrong way. So that's breaking that whole system. Give me 1 second. If I put that there, does that change it? Yes, right? That's now going the right way. I think I have to pick up a whole bunch of crap here. Oh, I guess the other thing is I took the andesite chest away. Now we just move the andesite back into here, which makes all that easier. So this stuff is absolutely motoring now. So if we go precision, I'd try to make 10 of those. This stuff is just cruising. We'll put this back here. This should run as well, right? Everything's good here. Yeah. Yeah. Look how fast it's making blaze cakes. Brrr. That's fun. And we can put as much stress on this as we want, so we can continue to go. So we can just expand that out there, and then we have a lot more room if we want to make stuff. So, yeah, that's just kind of fun. So we got another final star here. So we've made one of those. I guess, like, we're gonna have to make all of these again, but that's okay. Because, like, once we get this thing, we're just going to be able to pull final stars from it, right? It's going to generate enough. It generates once per 20 ticks, 20 times a second, and it's making 48 trillion. So I'm not that concerned. So I guess the next one we can make is a creative energy cube. But before we do that, we're going to start this stuff. So let's grab 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gonna put that away. We will need Eternalis cubes. 8 of those. Singularity. And dark matter. I'm just using what I have in my hotbar, and then I'll switch over to the other stuff. I also have just a ton of the singularities ready, so I just let it run with everything. So I'm pretty sure we have a maxed out stack. Oops, that was 2, right? Yeah. You do this here. Okay, so as that's crafting, let's check out the singularities. I'll show you that real quick, and then we'll make our power, infinite power thing. Yeah, so I just let these run. We now have 64 of, I believe, all of them. Actually, sorry, it's these ones, the ones that we have to have the recipe for. Everything else is maxed. And then we also have a ton of them in here. Like, I can make, what is this, 14 more of them if I wanted to right now. But we'll just leave that. So let's pop up to our crafting station here. And let's look at making the... I'm actually just going to add this. And we'll add this. And we'll add this. So we'll make this one. Which, what do we need? So we can make those pretty easy. Enriched essence of darkness. We should have that, right? Okay, well, apparently, whoop. Do I have any left over in here? No. Okay, so how do we do this again? It's the refined obsidian dust. And this, right? Yes. And we're missing obsidian. Okay, and then let's go over here. In the recipe, it was read for how to craft. Unlimited power. Do not paste the ultimate energy cube down in order to charge it. Charge it either wirelessly or by putting it as an item in a charging machine. Placing it down will make you the owner and not recognize it for the crafting recipe. Okay. So I can't use that one. I have to make another one. Ultimate. It's easy. But then I can't place it down. I have to charge it in something else. Which you'll see how fast the wireless charging works. If that doesn't work, then we'll... what are we stuck on? Crafting 61 of those. A diamond ore here. I need to set these up to auto send. Oh, is that was probably filling that up first, right? Let me get an exporter. How are we missing nether quartz? Oh, I probably maxed it out. Oops. Yeah. I broke our nether quartz thing, didn't I? Oh. Is that working now? It is, okay. Actually gonna turn this. Let's turn this off for right now. Inverted, I think, right? I guess here, I'll just do this. Because then it won't export it. This should hopefully build back up nether quartz. Hopefully. So there was some nether quartz that went in there. Perfect. Okay, exporter. We are exporting diamond ore. And you are going to input from the back. There. Okay, so ultimate energy cube. Okay, so that shouldn't take too long. But what was it a tinker station? Yeah, a tinker's workbench. What if we set this like here? think having it in my inventory is, yeah, it's definitely going faster. Well, that's silly. I could probably augment that, but oh well. Okay, so that's those. So we just got to run that. While we're waiting for this thing to charge, we might as well just craft the items for the next, the storage disk here. So let's do that. Those things are going nuts upstairs. The the mixers, all you can hear is just mad mixing. Same thing. We gotta craft another set of those. That's weird that it does that. Okay, so there's the two controllers. Final star, sure. Now this storage disk. Let's set up patterns because these are annoying. How far up did we go? 64K? Yeah. So we gotta go this one. What is this? Oh, there's two different. Whatever. And then we can use this one to make this one. And then we can use this one to go up again. And again. And I think that's the one that we need, right? And then we do this. And crafting. Let's add these into our thingy. Now this even just this one is pretty intense. We have to make 14,000. What? 14,000. Hopefully that thing starts going. I think we're going to change this up. We're going to go exporter. And we're going to be exporting soul sand. Oops. We're going to get a stack upgrade. And do that. Hopefully that'll mean that it's going much quicker. It looks like it's got a stack. Yeah, we're getting like 28 of them there. 26. So that's definitely doing something. So that's good. Are we fully charged here? We are fully charged. So let's go with this. Creative energy cube. Okay. I will set this over here because everything's already powered, right? So let's just do this. And we'll it's inputting at the max of one of these, which is fine. Could actually probably do this. There we go. Now this thing's filling up. And yeah, there is no transfer limit anymore. You can transfer all you want. And even then, when we have to steal this thing to make the final one, it is what it is, because it's gonna be easy to. This is gonna last for long enough to essentially be a creative battery bank, anyways. These aren't burning through too many, which is good. This is already caught back up. Let's refuel these. Probably gonna want more. Let's just make sure we've got enough essences. Yeah. Let's make another 12. And watch this thing go to work. That is crazy to watch. And like, how fast is this going to be done, too? Get rid of that, get rid of that. It's kind of soothing, that sound, just the popping sound in my ear. Eight analysis. There's probably some way to set this up, but I'm only going to do this a few more times, so I'm not really that concerned. So I need a creative chemical tank, which is easy to make. And then 3 more stars. So this one will be the one to make that. Then once I make the creative chemical tank, I should make another creative fluid tank. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So I've already got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the 12. I'm going to make 2 more here, just to cover off the creative chemical tank that I'm about to make. Okay, so that's that. We're still missing 13,000 nether quartz. I don't know how much faster I can make this. Like, what if we crank this up to the max here? Okay, now we're starting to max out what we can import. Yeah, like I'm gonna need some overclockers on this thing pretty soon. Okay, so I guess this is going to be what we need. Yeah, because we still need 11,000, but we're definitely getting closer. So that's all we need. Let's actually make another one of these. And then I'm definitely going to want one to make refined fuel. because I think that's going to make, excuse me, that's going to make life a little easier up here. But I mean, these are moving pretty good as it is. I guess I don't really need to, but so this here, we're going to set this right in the middle. So there's those. We need an ultimate singularity. We have that. We have that. So I need the creative storage disk, which I'm just going to dump right in here. And then 3 final stars. So I need 1 more final star for the... That's for the creative storage disk, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And let's make another 12. Which should be fine. Should be. We're gonna be short on dark matter here. That's fine. I can always grab more. Because each one of these final stars is good enough for a lot. Okay. So we are very, very close. Uh-oh. These essences we're running out on. I don't like that sound. It sounds like an error happening now. Should probably get some mufflers or something. But we'll craft this final star. Let that one run. Yeah, so we're running into an issue with the blue essence. No, it is crafting, right? Yeah. Are we short on things here? We are short on aluminum gears, that's for sure. Okay. Should almost just change the way this whole thing works, but maybe I'll do that in between episodes. So looking at this here, one last check. How far off? We're still 10,000 off. So we're going to call the episode here. So we've got infinite power now. We've got some of the items started here. We've got infinite. We've got a creative motor and creative power. Like, things are flowing pretty quick here. But we just need this to... we need a couple more final stars. So I'll continue just plugging away at the final stars as we gather up the required nether quartz. And I'll just keep bumping this up because I think that's the easiest way to do that. I don't know of any other faster way of doing that. So I'll just keep bumping that up as fast as I can. And yeah, we'll hopefully get to the nether quartz in the next episode. We should be able to make this final flower power, which we'll just use to make a whole bunch of stuff. I might make 2 of these. So I might, if I do 2, because then I need one to make this, right? I need a lot to make that, actually. But that's fine, because then we can just pull final stars. Like, that'll be easy once we get to that point. That's such an annoying sound. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's probably because this isn't exporting fast enough, right? Is that what we're running into? Yeah, we have to dump faster than we can process. That seems to be the issue. I don't know if I ever showed you this, just real quick before we cut it. I know I just said we were going to cut it, but I was having an issue where we're getting a whole bunch of the precision mechanisms unfinished into our system. So all I did was I put an exporter onto the hopper with an incomplete precision mechanism, and then turned exact mode off. So essentially, if we get any incomplete ones, which I don't think we have right now, but if we get any incomplete ones, it'll just spit it back out and continue trying. It's been a good way to make it so that it's not causing errors, but it's still not 100% foolproof, but it's definitely better. Okay, why are we not making any of these? I'm just confused why it's not making any at all. Now we're missing steel gears. Guess I need to turn this back on. Okay, so that's working. Yeah, but that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like if you did enjoy the video. Click subscribe if you want to see more. Especially the next things we're going to get up to, because there's going to be some exciting new stuff that we're rolling with next. So, but we're definitely not close to being done here. I want to max out some systems, especially like seeing how fast this stuff can go. How fast can we generate just a ridiculous amount of items? How fast can we push things? So there's going to be some fun builds coming from this. But until next time, you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.